Kia ora, welcome to my happy place. If you like today's video, please give me a thumbs up, leave a comment so I know that you've been. Don't be shy, and please enjoy. I've come on today to do a positivity card with Kylie again. Last week's one was focus, and I don't really know what I've going to do. I have got some delusion paints out, and I'm just going to nice and bright just puff it around and see how it merges in. I don't know what this is going to turn out like. It's just going to be a bit of a squishy mess, and we'll see how we go. Interesting looking colour. Right, that's very distracting, that, so we're just going to pull it off, and I don't really like that. I think that's just a bit not what I wanted, so we're just going to dab it off. That's giving it a nice texture, but not a nice colour. Right, and I'll give that a dry off. Let's try that again. Just get my bit of paper so that I can wipe off my card a little bit. And maybe just do a little bit of this way. See how we go. Doesn't look so bad. Right, give our pink a bit of a wipe off. Right, a little bit more yellow over here, and bring it. I love how it brings in different colours. I quite like that. I think we need a little bit more pink in it though. Just taken all the pink out and made it purple, so we'll just add a bit more. And wipe my hands off because I've got fuchsia. Is it fuchsia, or is it? It is bubblegum pink, lemon zest, and vibrant turquoise. One of my favourite colours. Alright, now I'm going to give this a dry off. Alright, I'm back, and I've got some black paint over here. I hope this is going to work. That's the way I want my eye to be, I think. Right, now I've got that. I'm going to give this a bit of a dry off. Right, I'm back, and I've got some stencils here, and I'm going to put that right there. Now, am I going to use texture paste? I think I might. And I think I'll just... this is so hard it won't push out the lid, I have to, oh, very, very hard. I think I'll have to go back to buying it in the pots. But I bought this while I was away, so I could have in the caravan. Reese modelling paste, and it's lovely modelling paste, but it just it's too hard for me to get out of the I want a littler one. Alright, now I think that I'm going to mix a little bit of black with it. This is just what I'm doing. I'm just mixing a bit of black in with the paste. It just makes it easier than trying to paint it afterwards. So let's see how we go with this and hope I don't butcher it. Right, some more. Oops. It's Sunday here. We went out for dinner last night to my son's place for St. Patrick's Day drinks and his 44th birthday. So we had a really nice time. The whole family was there, and it's been a long time since we've been able to all get together for a few drinks and a barbecue for a birthday, because my son and his wife have always lived on a farm, or in a farming community, rented farm cottages, but they came back into town and it's been quite nice. But they informed me that they're going to look for another farm cottage, and my daughter-in-law is going to go back to milking cows and looking after calves and things like that. That's what she likes to do. So it's a bit of a shame, because it was quite nice to have all my children and grandchildren in the same place for once. Now let's hope. Oh, cool. I like how that came out. I'm very happy with that. Right, now I'll just clean off my stencil. The only thing I do clean off my stencil is modelling paste. I'm a mucky pup. Right, now I'm going to give that a bit of a dry off. Now I'm back, and I have an eye here, but it's a little bit wide, so we're just going to trim it off so it's just the blue. I had lots of ideas for this, but I went on to the group and a lot of my ideas had been taken up. I mean, eyes have been used, but I was going to use a telescope and all sorts of things. Alright, now I think I'm just going to wipe that out behind. If I can get any paint out of this container. Don't like to open the new one until the old one's completely, oops, splashed squashed a bit in my eye. Right, find a little paintbrush. This one. I suppose I could have used gesso, but I might have to do a couple of goes of this. Yeah, so we had a nice time last night. I'm of Irish descent. My great-grandparents were both Irish, came over. And Patrick was his name, good old Irish name. And we're very proud of our Irish descent on our father's side. But of course then, on our mother's side, we're Scottish. And my mother was a Gordon, another very traditional Scottish name. Right, I'll just give this a dry off. Right, I'm back and I gave it another coat and it's still a bit patchy, but that's okay, and it's bubbled up a bit, but that's okay too because it just gives it a bit of texture. And I'm just going to glue this in with a glue stick. Of course it's a printed off piece and I don't want it to get all now. I'm wondering whether I might just black around that because I'm not quite liking that like that. So I think I might just give this a little tit off here. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Take that around a bit there. Yep, I'm happy with that. Right, give that a dry off. That's what it looks like now. Right, now what am I going to do? I was going to put a few little, but I don't think I'll do that. I think I've got I got this bit of Punchinella scent and Happy Mail. We don't get it this small, and we don't get the really big ones either. We just get the now what am I looking for? I want a piece of sponge is what I want. Let it trim off. I still haven't received my sponges from AliExpress, but when you get them for next to nothing with no postage, you can't complain. You just have to do that all around like that actually. Maybe a bit much, but never mind. I always go over the top. Miss that all together. Right, now I might put some. I was finishing off some tags for a swap, and got bits of fibre everywhere. Yeah, I like that. All right, put a lid back on that one. See if we can just. I'm liking that a lot. Right, add a bit of pink and find a word, and I think we'll be done. That's my pink one. I watched, I think it might have been Henny, making her own things for this, and she with a foam that she'd found that was like about the same thickness, but I don't think we have it here. But next time I go out of town, I'm going to have a look, because they're quite expensive to buy, and I really like that idea. So that's what it looks like. I'll just give that a dry off and find a word. Right, I'm back, and I've printed off a word with my brother label maker. And I'm just going to put that there like that. I hope that's how you spell it. I'm pretty sure it is. And what do we want? We want a black marker. Got the terrible shakes. My hands are not working. That's alright, we don't mind if it's rough. Right, now I want to put some black around the edges. Oh, my hands are really mucky. Oops. A bit heavy-handed there, but never mind. Tidy up my edges on the other side. I'm sorry if I was out of focus. Excuse the pun. Right. And that is my card for this week. Thank you for being with me. Kia kaha, stay strong, and I'll catch you again soon.